everyone, welcome to week 4 of my 1K challenge, and in today's video I will share what I've done and on the progress on my mission. I share more of the context and the general breakdown of the challenge in my first video, and I will link it below. And now I'm on mission 3, where the main goal of the challenge is to get 9 more sales of my digital product, and let's get into what does it take. I actually haven't done much of the progress, but I wanted to discuss what I am working on and what I plan to do. Mission 3 is all about marketing the product that we have created, and there are various ways how to do it. Topic of marketing and getting your product out there on the market is very dear to my heart because I love to help with this to other businesses. But when it comes to marketing your own product, it's a different story because you feel like your product is different and it requires different approach, but it's just because we know too much and are too in-depth developing our own product to look at it objectively and create a good plan. So this is what I will be doing and I'm working on right now in the challenge and well, going forward as well. There are so many ways to tell about your product or your service to your potential clients or customers, but the tricky part and the hardest part is to figure out which one would work for you and which one brings most return on investment of your time, money, energy, and so on. And to give a step back, it's very important to understand, first of all, who is your target audience for your product. First of all, it's important to decide if we are trying to help consumers. So for example, if we are supporting moms with some sort of meal plans, or we are supporting runners with some workout routines that will help them to go from, let's say, 1K to 5K runs, or we're trying to help businesses with some sort of the business aspect. For example, we're trying to help them to grow their visibility or to make things organized within their business. So we need to understand who are we helping, and that will define how we're going to market and to make our product visible. The second step is to understand how can I help my potential clients and why would they want to buy from me. And this is where our previous work, when we try to understand our clients and try to understand their problems and selecting the problem that we help them with, plays a big part, because we want to understand how our product or our service is helping our clients. And again, it can be as complex or as simple as you want it to be, especially in the very beginning of the journey. But it's very important to understand why would they need the product and why you are the person who will help them. And it really comes down to them understanding that we as a service or as a product provider know what is their problem. And for example, if we are providing meal plan for the busy families, the thing that's important for them is to free up time, to make it simple, to reduce overwhelm while planning the meals. And this is something that's very important to those people. Or the desire of business owners is to create more sales and bring more income to their business. And this is what we need to convey, because our potential clients need to know that we understand their struggles, and those are the struggles that we are going to solve for them. Question number 3 is how and where can I find and reach and talk to my target audience? And this is the main focus of mission 3, because we need to know where is our potential customer and how we can actually talk to them. And there are so many ways how we can approach this. We can go to events, we can go to meetup groups, we can go to networking events if it's business related, we can run ads, we can talk to friends, we can post on social media, and those are different marketing channels, and our task is to pick one and focus on that. And as we are building the online business, the main focus for the course is to create content, create daily content that will help to promote the product in a genuine way. So the content is all about, well, first of all, helping people, talking about their problems, and having some mix of the direct selling propositions. And now going back to my case, so my current product is Notion dashboard. It's a very simple and minimalistic Notion dashboard for business owners and entrepreneurs who want to have all their business related things and materials and resources in one place, so it's not overwhelming. It helps to be focused on what they need to do and actually do the steps that move their business towards the goal. And I have developed this template, and it's time to understand how to market it best. So I know that there are a lot of people on YouTube who are seeking for advice, who are seeking for some learning and inspiration when it comes to small business. And I know that because I am that person as well, so I know that people are looking into how to create the useful Notion templates and really how to make sure that everything is organized so you can focus on important things and not think about the chaos that usually comes with starting a business. And that's why I decided to start with YouTube. And I know it's a hard platform because you can't message other people here, and it's quite tricky with the algorithm, but I am passionate about YouTube and I help some other people with their YouTube channels, so I thought I will go all in on YouTube, at least to start with. I know that I'm helping business owners, so I will be moving to LinkedIn at some point when I will have a next level offer. But for Notion template and for Notion related things, I think YouTube is a great platform because people are coming here for some advice and for some inspiration and learning, so they are in that learning mode. And maybe Instagram and TikTok are not that platforms, because mainly people there are coming for some relaxation and for some rest, so they won't be focusing on work-related stuff. But on YouTube there are audience for both entertainment and learning as well. So I will focus on YouTube, and the task for the mission 3 is for several weeks to post daily and have a mix of educational, inspirational content and direct selling content. And this is what I plan to do. I started with a bit of a trial with some posts here, but honestly in personal life this last week was very exhausting, so I didn't make much progress. But also saying that, every day I was doing something towards my goal of this challenge, and sometimes I was watching some course material, sometimes it was creating a list of possible topics, sometimes it was drafting some short video ideas or the script. So every day I try to do something that really moves me towards my next step. I hope this video was a little bit insightful and helped you at least a little bit to think about how you could market your product and what does it take for you to think about your audience a bit, because those are the things that we need to test a lot. So the messaging that sticks to your potential clients, because sometimes we have those ideas in our head, but in fact our clients have a bit different ideas, and finding the right formula that works takes time and it takes effort. And I hope those first steps help you to get started. I will see you in the next video. Bye!